And they said, oh, well, the business needs have changed. And so you can't go. And I'm like, well,
Ah,
what do you mean I can't go? I voluntarily came out here,
yeah.
to increase, sort of the perspectives that I was holding and to increase my experience. And you always told me that I
Yeah.
could go home. And my VP basically said, I really understand where you're coming from, but you never got it in writing. And that was the moment where I
Ah,
was like, you're right, I
yeah.
didn't, because I was treating you like something you're not. Like I
Yeah.
was treating you like a family member who loves me and you're not. And that's
Yeah.
okay. You
Yeah.
know what? I don't actually think that that's a problem. I think it's better. But it was this moment in 2016 where I was like, I need to start thinking about my post Google life. And if
Mhm.
there are experiences that I still want here, and do I want to curate those experiences in order to build, that post Google career to be as
Mhm.
successful as I can. And I honestly don't hold any, resentment, or anything like that. I think it's just I took 10 years to figure out that like this is not a marriage and I need to be planning for, when we
Yeah.
get divorced. Like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
do that, right? Like when you're in
Yeah.
a loving relationship, you don't constantly think about what am I supposed to do when we get divorced.
Yeah.
And when you're in a company, you should be thinking about what's next because it's a transaction, it's not a relationship. So I got some really good mentoring from some folks who were already doing their own coaching businesses while also having
Mm.
very successful like Google careers. And they convinced me to get my certification,
Aw.
start doing more internal coaching at Google, start teaching more workshops and really focusing on my development. If leadership development and leadership development for women in particular was what I wanted,
Mhm.
then start crafting your experiences at Google, both inside the company and outside the company,
Right.
what those development moments look like to fuel that vision.